A continuación, CPS Noticias.
Good evening. It's Monday night and it's time for CPS News with Jessy and Brent. News that speaks your language.
Good evening, Vallarta and all the Bay Area, and welcome again to CPS News, the news that speaks your language. It's Monday night, of course, and I'm sitting here right beside Jessy Ruiz.
Hey, good afternoon. I hope you're doing great on this Monday evening. I hope your weekend was astonishing, and I hope your week is very, very productive. We have a lot of news to share with you today, so get ready. Let's get to it, right?
I'm ready. Let's hear some headlines. Tonight, CPS News will feature a lineup of informative and exciting stories that our viewers won't want to miss. Nayarit governor confirms the bypass from La Cruz to Puerto Vallarta's airport. The project, a priority for the president, faced delays due to land disputes that are now resolved. Governor of Nayarit advocates for state-led unified command to oversee municipal police forces aiming to centralize security and prevent organized crime infiltration. CPS Vallarta struggles with water supply issues as only 2 of 6 tanker trucks are operational, causing complaints from residents. Malfunctions in Puerto Vallarta's garbage trucks have left the streets littered with waste, primarily affecting northern working-class neighborhoods. Get ready to hear those stories and the events going on this week and much, much more tonight on CPS News with Jessy and Brent. In our first story tonight, here's Jessy with an exciting update on our new bypass.
All right, well, the governor of Nayarit, Miguel Ángel Navarro Quintero, has confirmed that the bypass from La Cruz to Puerto Vallarta Airport will be inaugurated in September by President Andrés Manuel López Obrador. This project, a significant priority for the president, had faced delays due to a land dispute that has now been resolved. The construction of this road, along with the new Guadalajara-Puerto Vallarta highway, represents a major milestone for the administration. President López Obrador made an unannounced visit in April to inspect the progress, and once completed, this bypass combined with the Tepic to Compostela highway will greatly enhance connectivity from Guadalajara and Nayarit's capital, marking a historic achievement in regional infrastructure. With information from Israel Torres, Brent, what do we have up next?
Thanks, Jessy. Governor Miguel Ángel Navarro Quintero of Nayarit proposes implementing a unified command to oversee all municipal police forces in the state, aiming to centralize security strategy under state control and prevent infiltration by organized crime. He warns that municipal police, possibly influenced by pre-election arrangements with criminal groups, risk compromising public safety and governance integrity. Navarro stresses the importance of securing municipalities bordering other states, like Bahía de Banderas, right here next to Puerto Vallarta, to prevent criminal strongholds. He urges the Secretary of Security to cease ineffective coordination with local police and advocates for a more robust state-led security approach. Plans include expanding state police barracks to 20 locations across Nayarit to bolster law enforcement capabilities and enhance safety measures statewide.
Well, we are glad for these extra security measurements. Now let's see how we're addressing some water issues. CPS Vallarta is facing complaints due to inadequate water supply to irregular settlements, exacerbated by most of their water trucks being non-functional. Out of 6 trucks, only 2 are operational due to mechanical issues like engine and suspension failures. Originally serving 30 settlements, the demand has now surged to over 80, overwhelming the available resources. Puerto Vallarta serves approximately 1,800 households with water delivery, focusing on rural areas like Desembocada, Las Palmas, and Ixtapa. Each trip lasts about an hour, supplying water to 6 to 7 households at a time. Carolina Gomez gave us all of this information.
Well, hopefully they can solve those water issues quickly, so thank you for that information. Now, in further news, Hector Ortiz Godinez, president of the Union of Ejidos of Puerto Vallarta, organized an Agrarian Testament campaign where 150 ejidatarios and communal landholders gathered at Casa Ejidal de Ixtapa to establish lists of successors for their rights. This event, supported by the Agrarian Prosecutor's Office and the National Agrarian Registry, aimed to simplify the inheritance process and prevent legal disputes. Ortiz Godinez emphasized the importance of designating successors to ensure smooth transitions of property rights. Officials highlighted ongoing assistance available in Puerto Vallarta, stressing the campaign's success in securing the land tenure and preventing future conflicts. Thank you to Miguel Gonzalez Guerrero. Now a quick message from our sponsor, Hospital Hoya. Are you prioritizing your health and your well-being? Well, seize the opportunity and safeguard your wellness at Hospital Hoya, where a range of comprehensive services awaits you. Of course, thorough medical checkups, advanced laboratory and imaging facilities, expert consultations with specialized facilities, and of course, around-the-clock emergency care and state-of-the-art intensive care and pediatric units, alongside with various other amenities. If you want further information or to schedule an appointment, just reach out to them at 322-266-1010 or 322-226-8181. Stay updated on promotions and exclusive offers by following their social media profiles. Remember, your health and that of your loved ones is paramount. Hospital Hoya, your trusted partner in health. Now from health, we move on again with another story from Jessy.
Well, here's another Ejido story this week. The president of Ejido Valle de Banderas, Victor Francisco Rodriguez Cuevas, reports or says that farming activity has gone down a lot because costs are high and the government doesn't provide enough support. Out of 387 farmers, many have stopped planting and are renting their land instead. Although some government programs briefly helped, promises of support are often not kept, making things even harder. Even though there have been some successes with crops like corn, beans, pineapple, and watermelon, making a profit is still difficult because big companies control the market. And Miguel Gonzalez Guerra gave us this information. Now let's go over to some sports.
All right, so I'm going to apologize in advance. There's a lot of complex names in this story, but you athletes deserve better. So I'm going to do the best I can for you guys. So athletes from Bahía de Banderas competed at the recent Canade Nationals, winning 6 medals to Nayarit's total. Held in Guadalajara from June 6th to the 15th, 9 athletes and their coaches showcased their skills. Mezili Valeria Contreras Molinado and Guillermo Rafael Chavez Akita stood out with bronze medals in the hammer throw. Luisa Jimenez Monteon Peña earned bronze in the U23 women's 4x100 meter relay. Susana Dani Montes Gonzalez got gold in the 200 meters and the U18 women's 4x100 meter relay, along with silver in the U18's women's 400. These athletes, led by their coaches, reflect Bahía de Banderas' athletic prowess, contributing to Nayarit's second place overall finish with 16 golds, 9 silvers, and 9 bronzes. Vallarta surfers also excelled at the Canade Nationals in 2024, winning multiple medals for Jalisco. Sofia Fener and Tres Atoraski secured gold medals, while Juan Pablo Melendrez and Emiliano Benito took silver, and Santiago Ibarra won bronze. The competitions held at Olas Atlas Beach in Manzanillo, Colima, saw the Jalisco team dominating with 4 golds, 2 silvers, and 1 bronze. Congrats, and thanks to Fernando Borrequez for that story. Well, congratulations to all those amazing competitors.
Yes.
Well, congrats to me. I think I got most of those names right.
You get a bronze medal for that.
Oh, bronze. I'm going to get over silver next time. Don't you worry. Of course, leave any comments below about my bad pronunciation if you choose or anything else. Thank you,
You did very
Jessy.
good, Brent. And congratulations to all of you guys bringing all of these medals back to Nayarit and to Puerto Vallarta. We have a lot more stories coming up. Did you notice there was a lot of trash lately in Puerto Vallarta? Well, we'll tell you why you saw all of that situation. We'll be back. Let's go on a quick break and then we'll go to that story.
Back after a quick commercial break. CPS News with Jessy and Brent. They're back.
Welcome back, and thanks for sticking with us. We have a lot of news today, so like we've said for the last few weeks, let's keep rolling.
Let's do it. But first, a word from my sponsor, Coldwell Banker. Discover Puerto Vallarta and seize an excellent opportunity with Coldwell Banker. They offer fractional properties in the charming romantic zone, providing great benefits. They have fully furnished units and they ensure access to the beach, pool, and gym for your enjoyment. With fractional ownership, you receive a legal deed and the right to enjoy the apartment annually, either for your vacations or to generate additional income through rentals. All of this starting from just 300,000 pesos with financing options available. So create unforgettable memories in Puerto Vallarta with Coldwell Banker La Costa. Get more details by visiting onebeachstreetpv.com. Next up, we have more trash stories this week and I have more details for you. I think you noticed, like I was telling you, that last week the streets of Puerto Vallarta were littered with garbage all over the city. This was due to malfunctions in the city's garbage trucks. Out of 33 trucks, only 18 were currently operational. So the delays have primarily affected working class neighborhoods, of course, in the northern part of the city. But the director of the Municipal Public Services, Jose Ascension Gil Calleja, said vehicle issues caused by the first rains as the main problem, but promised to restore service promptly. Complaints from residents have highlighted the unpleasant conditions and concerns about the impact of the delays. The city is working to resolve the issue and has provided a contact number just in case, so write it down. It's 322-114-0440. This just in case the trash doesn't come around your neighborhood. You can call them. So you can report the problems there. Now we have a tragic story to cover and Brent's going to tell us all about it.
Yeah, we hate to report this, and it happens a few times every year, but a family vacation has turned tragic on the afternoon of Friday, June 14th, when a 68-year-old man who is from Dallas, Texas in the USA drowned while swimming at the Terrazola Beach in Sayulita, Bahía de Banderas. His wife and son discovered his body floating near the shore and promptly notified emergency services. Paramedics from a local private hospital did respond quickly, performing resuscitating efforts alongside the lifeguards. Despite their attempts, they were unable to revive him. The man was pronounced dead at the scene by attendant personnel. Authorities from Nayarit State Government Attorney General's office initiated investigative procedures, and his body was transported to the Forensic Medical Service for a mandatory autopsy before being released to his family. The family had been staying at a nearby hotel, enjoying their time at the beach when the unfortunate incident occurred. With this sad information brought to you by Israel Torres. Well, that's a pretty unfortunate story, and our condolences here at CPS News, of course, to the family out there.
Yes, it's very sad. You guys be careful if you're here, on a vacation. Be very, very careful. The sea is a dangerous place. But anyways, let's move on to other news. Actually, we have events coming up, so let's talk about the events going on this week in Puerto Vallarta.
So first up, we've got the Construye y Vivienda.
Oh yeah, that's the Build and Live Expo, and it's going to be at the big expo place, right? The convention center? Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's coming up on July 17th and 18th, right like you said, at the Puerto Vallarta Expo Center. You can enjoy a very interesting conference with lots of networking area, free admission, which we always like, and you can register right at the website below, but I'll tell you, it's www.grupoexprofeso.com, and you should get out there right away, and maybe we'll see you there.
Yeah, if you have a project, if you're building anything, this would be a good place to go. But if you're more like me and you're into the arts and stuff, there's the Vallarta Symphony Orchestra. They're gonna have two concerts, one in July 5th at 8 p.m. and the other one, and that one's gonna be at the Aramara Auditorium of the University of Technology of Bahía de Banderas. And then on July 6th at 7 p.m., there's gonna be another one going on at the Centro Universitario de la Costa. They're going to be featuring contemporary Mexican composers, including a performance by a harpist, Cristi de la Rosa, of her suite for jarocha harp and orchestra. The program also includes the piece that's from Diego Jimenez, Danzón No. 2 by Maestro Márquez, and scenes from the Ixacamaxitlán by Eliezer Alejandro. And there's a website for tickets, and it's just right on the screen, so get on it and get some tickets, you guys. Now, there's also, of course, the invitation for always going to the botanical gardens. We love them. Laura loves them. You have a membership.
I mean, hummingbirds are coming up. They've got a lot of stuff coming up, and I do have a membership. Tell us more.
Yes, July 9th to the 13th is Hummingbird Week. So you want to, go and check out the hummingbirds. And on Sundays, there's a 2-for-1. So check it out.
Okay, let's stick with nature for a second. So next up, Jesse, is the Tree Conservation Organization, and they're inviting you and us to join them for the mega tree planting event in Puerto Vallarta, and this one's on June 30th at 5 p.m. This project aims to plant 100 native trees. How great. High quality native trees.
Those.
Yeah, contributing to the environment through careful planning initiatives. So for more information on this one, just visit tribunetravel.com, and let's just make this whole place greener together for all of us. And that's the week of events. So hopefully you get out to a few of them. Maybe you'll see us at them. And if you do, as I always say, buy us a beer.
Yes, do that. And remember, all of these events are posted on our website, tribune.travel. So check it out.
Absolutely. Now it's time for another sponsor. We got to pay the bills, but this time, of course, it's Savvy Control Homes.
Imagine a place where control is at your fingertips. Control the lights with the push of a button. Start your day by brewing coffee and awakening your senses. Relax in the jacuzzi. Manage the curtains, cameras, and alarm system effortlessly. Your favorite music plays in every corner. Experience the perfect temperature year-round. Instantly enjoy home cinema. Transform your home into an oasis of tranquility with Control Home. Discover more on our website today. Savvy Control Home, simply simplified.
Thanks, Brent, for all that high-tech talk with Savvy Control Home. And now, in other news, let me tell you that Miguel Ángel Ortega Ruiz was sworn in as the new president of the Sister Cities Puerto Vallarta Highland Park Committee in a ceremony at the Municipal Palace. He took over from Paula Jimenez Isas, expressing gratitude for past support. The new board for 2024-2027 includes Eduardo Manuel Martinez as vice president, Dr. Javier Baumgarten as secretary, Adriana Robles as treasurer, Patricia Martinez handling public relations, and Jose Vega Damian managing social communication. The event, overseen by interim Mayor Francisco Javier Martinez Gil and Eugenia Lopez, highlighted Highland Park's long-standing partnership with Puerto Vallarta, emphasizing mutual cooperation and cultural exchange. With information from Miguel Gonzalez Guerra, and now another word from our sponsor, and this time it's Glow Up Clinic. Discover your best self at Glow Up Clinic. At Glow Up Clinic, they offer personalized facial and body treatments designed just for you by a team of experts in aesthetic, medicine, and cosmetology. Your health and beauty are their top priorities, so they aim for excellence and harmony in every treatment. As specialists in anti-aging techniques, they are there to help you slow down the signs of aging and enhance your natural beauty. Treat yourself to a glow up, refresh your look, and boost your confidence. The time to shine is now.
Okay, we've got another story about some citizens' complaints, some loud machinery. It seems like we have these almost weekly, but numerous citizen complaints have been reported to CPS Noticias regarding machinery activity in the Rio Mascota area near the La Descamboda bridge on Highway 544 north of Puerto Vallarta. Residents are concerned about ecological damage in this vulnerable area due to an ongoing construction related to the Guadalajara-Vallarta highway and the macrolibramiento. Heavy machinery is eroding the riverbed and impacting the environment. These activities have already affected water capture at a downstream radio well where the Mascota meets the Amica River, raising alarms at the Puerto Vallarta Water Supply Drainage and Sewage System, CEPAL. CEPAL's director, Erasio Galvan Mendoza, has highlighted the issue and requested that the construction company Mota Ingil Mexico take measures to prevent further sediment and turbidity from reaching the water canal. Despite these requests, construction continues, causing ongoing water and quality issues. CEPAL's operational director, Rigoberto Velasquez Navarro, noted that both the screeners and the macrolibramiento are not respecting agreements and continue to muddy the waters, affecting the radio well's production and damaging the pumping equipment. CEPAL has had to undertake emergency water channeling works to ensure the water supply to the radio well. Thank you to Miguel Gonzalez Guerrera for that story and all that information.
Thanks, Brent, and I hope this can be resolved soon. And now, let's talk fake money. Oh yeah, you heard me right. Let me tell you a little bit about the fake money that's going around in Puerto Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas. The Metropolitan Security and Commerce Alliance in Puerto Vallarta and Bahía de Banderas has warned about counterfeit 200 and 500 pesos bills circulating in San Vicente and San Jose del Valle, affecting at least 2 businesses. Photos of the counterfeit bills were shared to ensure vigilance in checking security features issued by the Bank of Mexico. Miguel Torres, the AMESIC delegate, emphasized the importance of alertness and implementing security protocols to protect small businesses. The alliance continues to offer training through the Bank of Mexico and identifying counterfeit bills and appropriate actions to take. This information was provided to us by Israel Torres. Thank you so much, Israel.
Thank you for that story, Jessy.
You're welcome.
Just when I thought my pronunciation was getting better, my Spanish was doing good, we get today's newscast. And so
you did great.
Oh, I know. I mean, so my apologies if you read one of these stories and I didn't say it just right. We are always doing our best here to do it right. But
yes, we are.
Of course, this brings us to the end of our newscast, and I hope you got some great information from it.
Yes, and please comment right below if you're watching us on YouTube, about which one of the stories was your favorite. Be careful out there. There's fake money going around. You got to be careful with that. It's crazy. But anyways, we have run out of time. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you again next Monday.
Absolutely. As always, thank you for tuning into CPS News, the news that speaks your language, with Jessy and Brent. Have a great night.
Was CPS News with Jessy and Brent. Thanks for watching, and search us on YouTube.